Blue West seems clear-cut favorites to win it, but today we focus on Holy Name Alliance 22 versus 33 and a commanding tip-off win from Kayvon Davis. We'll have the louder blue and red take it up to get things underway for this round 2 matchup at Holy Name High School. J.R. Jackson bobbles away. Here comes transition play. Under the basket goes Hawken out to Davis. There he is. The first bucket of the game goes to the Alliance Aviators as Kayvon Davis. Last year, in the absences of some big men, including Peter Cristino, he needed to play more minutes, and he did an excellent job when called upon. Jackson almost had his feet taken away from underneath him, but nonetheless, he finishes the job from mid-range. It's a 5-0 run to begin the game for the Aviators, whose scouting report seems to have paid dividends, and they almost get a steal. Cole has it top of the arc, plays it into Lewis, and he opens the scoring account for the Green Wave as he gets open. Substitutions have been made for both teams. Cole on the sidelines, he misses both. Board by Steyr, so Holy Name gets their stop by grabbing the board, and they'll have to meet a full court press. Quick passing, Lewis Met does a nice job not to cough it up. Hands it off, back to Steyr, who goes to the glass and kisses it in. Start 4-0 run for Holy Name. Lewis and Steyr is giving them the business as we're about halfway through the first quarter. South of the arc 3 for Proctor, he sinks it. First steal, but it will stay with J.R. Jackson. There's a nice job to box out Butler in his face. Jackson drives, goes up, and lays it in. Excellent driving ability by the Aviators as they lead by 8. As Humanek has that one roll away, so he will split Holy Name's free throw woes continue as they have not been the best free throw shooting team of the year. Alliance wanted it over and back. Here we go. Butler the steal, the pump, and the finish. Aiden Butler's defense turns into offense. Jackson crossing over on Humanek, takes it inside, goes to lane, Euros, blocked out of bounds by Adam Humanek. The defense is starting to be employed. First rest. Davis high points it on the inbound, takes it from the key. There he is, sinks it. Played inside the key, Riley another 3. There he goes, the 3-5 falls to the Green Wave as they're within 6. Our Alliance transition play. This is exactly what I expected to see. An Alliance lead potentially going in a quarter 2. Riley again. He has something to say about it as he's catching fire. He has 6 that now remain in the first quarter. Riley has cut the deficit. Butler the steal. It's a 6-0 run. Blocked out of bounds, however, by Kayvon Davis as he trails back and swats it away from Butler. The moment was going low for Holy Name, but Davis says no, sir. And tie it going into the second quarter with a 3. Do they do so? Bowen to tie it. Bounce around, no good, as that will take us to the end of a high-powered first quarter. It was 16-7, but Riley, leading the way with 6, has made it a 3-point game. The Alliance go up and down the court with relative ease. Proctor goes inside, right-hand hook. Not gonna fall, a tip back chance falls instead for J.R. Jackson. Davis takes it past Cole, Euros puts it up, no good, board by Lewis. Holy Name has a chance to lead for the first time tonight with a bucket. And here they go, Steyr for the lead, no good. As Alliance gets the stop, here comes a transition play, J.R. Jackson, pressured by Ballin enough to force the error. Pushes it up to Steyr for the lead. No good. Lewis tips it to Steyr, and that one will give Holy Name their first lead of the evening. It's ball don't lie. In the corner, Butler pumps, takes it in. No good on the shot. Lewis the putback, it's in, and a push off the ball. I think they're gonna say it's no basket.
Pumps, takes it in. No good.
First half, and we will do so in the halftime report. And a lackadaisical pass. It's blocked by Steyr. He makes up for it, and he'll take it up the court. Davis rejected. Bowen for 3. Bang! Max Bowen from downtown restores the Holy Name advantage. On the call for you. Davis pumps on Humanek from the key. We are back to 23, courtesy of J.R. Jackson cleaning the glass. It's halftime at Holy Name High School. It's 23-all. We'll take a break. Hey, back on. You are watching Holy Name versus Alliance basketball on your home for all Holy Name sports. Holy Name Athletics YouTube. J.R. Jackson. Start off the game with a turnover, put his head down, and clean the glass with perfection. Flying in there and tipping the ball in. And there's an excellent bucket being made for Ramir Hawkins. Dominated the glass. You would have thought this was their home court the way they dominated off of rebounds. Hawkins in the corner, the three for J.R. Jackson. He can do it from outside the arc as well. J.R. Jackson has 13 points and it's a 4-point Alliance lead. Nothing wrong. They're playing the game with what they're given, and I respect that. Jackson near corner takes it in, pivots, plays it in. Nice team basketball as Gress gets it off the glass. They lead by 6. Cullinane in need of an answer. Humanek puts it up. Bang! His first field goal comes at a big time. It is now a 3-point game and a timeout called by Coach Patton. Takes his first field goal from outside the arc. We're back to a one-possession game. Alliance working quickly in the corner. Proctor to match. Bang! He does in the corner. Jaden Proctor finds the nylon with ease. It's getting loud. Bowen boxing. Cole pumps, takes it in. He's clipped. Hand off to Lewis. Puts it up. And he finds the net. Lewis now has 6. He has 6 so far tonight. Davis drives, bobbles, loses it on the deck. Humanek goes to the floor and gets it for the Green Wave. 4-point game. The annual long shot, no good. Lewis cleans it and finishes. Joe Lewis has 8, 4 away from tying his career high. Butler, he'll take it up. Cutting left, pivoting right. Now cuts behind the back, keeps it himself. With a solo run by the Jackrabbit to make it a 1-point game. Going in, Jackson in the corner for 3 is Proctor. Bang! A big corner 3 for Proctor, just like the last one. Timeout, Coach Harper. And Jackson. Jackson takes it back to the volleyball line. Minute 40 to go in the third. Alliance up by 2 scores. Here comes Jackson. What a masterful finish from the sophomore. Gliding in there like a pro. Pushes it up the court. Stiers to Riley for 3. He goes to the ground, no foul call. Cullinane unhappy with that call. You see his dad arguing it. No good on the other end. Goes out of bounds against Humanek, and it stays in the Aviators. Proctor being double teamed, tipped away. Inside Hawkins, while a high point pass into other Hawkins. And it's blocked by Drew Stiers. Here he comes in transition, puts it up. Off on the last and in for Drew Stiers. 4-point game. Proctor behind the back, goes to the ground, clip, follows around, giving a clobber, and a shooting foul, but they say it's not time. And once again, the refs had the final word of the quarter. That one was a shooting foul not given. End of 3. Alliance in the driver's seat as they call travel. We'll see if anything happens, but as of right now, quarter's over. 8 minutes left to go in one of these 2 team seasons. It's a 4-point Alliance lead. Namer Nation in uproar over the calls tonight. But as we said many times this year throughout our 23 broadcasts, you play the game. Humanek for 3. Rolls around, no good. He gets a piece and he's called for a foul. To slow things down and go into neutrals. Davis, no good. Humanek fights for it inside of Stiers. Here he comes, off the glass, and in for Drew Stiers. Back to a 2-point game. You can hear the defense chants being said. Proctor inside. No good, the putback is there, however, as Sam Gress finishes off the glass. Joe Lewis has had a clinic tonight. Nice low pass. Lewis spins, pivoting for help. Gets Stiers, puts it up, and finishes! Hawkins, far side, cuts left and right, crossing over Davis. Pumps, takes it in, mid-range, off balance, and it's in! Chance speaking for itself. Jackson cuts left, now right on Stiers, goes in, mid-range, contested. It's in! What a big make for the sophomore J.R. Jackson. If a young guy like J.R. Jackson doing what he does, it's hard to break it down. Cole for 3, airballs it, Humanek calls timeout and gets it! That is a heads-up play from Adam Humanek in midair, calls timeout and saves a possession. That is huge. That is the IQ of Adam Humanek on display. Fast break, Euros, puts it back, no good. Humanek tips it away. It goes to Proctor, puts it up. And he's fouled by Holy Name. Holy Name is not happy with the call, but Alliance will go back to the line for two. In and out on the first one for Proctor, as you could hear the boos clear as day. Oh wow, the student section getting loud, and they get loud. Right now it's 55. Cyrus works off the screen, takes it in, puts it up. One possession game. Takes it up and made the crowd noise. Cuts left on him, nice pace. Hits off the shoe of Lewis. They want a kick ball violation, not gonna get it. As Owen can't tie it back up. Jelinek in the corner, ball to tie it. Off the side of the rim, no good. Spin move, Hawkins. Played up, J.R. Jackson. Pivots, goes up, stripped by Jelinek. Kept in play, and Owen gets a stop. Here they come, up the court, Stiers. And he goes into the photographer on the baseline, fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Stiers first, off the back of the rim, no good. He's in the free throw category by 4. That is the difference between them losing and leading this game. Stiers makes one of them. It's back to a 2-point game. Jackson taking up the jackrabbit in his face. He gets a piece. It is a violation. Butler gets it done, and the crowd goes wild. Second chance, bounce it away, and a steal by the Aviators. An excellent tip by Gress. Here they come. Proctor goes up, and an and one for Jaden Proctor. Too much defense, and the Aviators once again lead by 2 possessions. Riley will check back in. The and one. Off the rim, no good. Board by Davis, stripped away by Stiers instead. He bobbles it, he loses it, it's on the deck. Lewis keeps it and throws it away to J.R. Jackson. Elias goes to the ground, and a foul called. That's number 4. Proctor to inbound, plays it in. 2 big points for Samuel Gress in regulation. In the corner it goes, and taken away by Davis. Here come the Aviators, puts it up. That might seal the deal for Alliance. Kayvon Davis gets the 10. And it's another steal. Proctor does it for double digits. He puts it up and it's in. Alliance may have just closed out the game with 2:16 to go. Timeout. They're on the court. They feel the energy. Signs this angry, the same refs. Here comes Stiers to make it 8. And an and one for Drew Stiers. That will have cut into it. That makes it an 8-point game. Can he do it for Neighbor Nation? No, he cannot. Off the rim, but grabs the rebound, puts it up, makes it a 6-point game instead. Bucket. Down by 8. Here we go. Butler looking for help, finds Bolin, takes it, contested, he's fouled, and will go to the line for 3. What can he do in his second career playoff game? The first is good. Bolin lining up for number 2. Off the back of the rim, no good. Bolin's third foul suit. Davis, the board hit out of bounds, and it goes the other way. The steal, not enough. The area. Inbound. Stiers goes up, loses it, puts it up again. He gets it a fall. 5-point game. Here we go. Inbound. Jackson being double teamed. Gets out of it. Goes up. He loses it. And a foul called on Jelinek. A once-in-a-lifetime event. Here comes J.R. Jackson, the sophomore. Misses the first. Would basically do it. Holy Name, rebound. They have hope. Holy Name gets loud. The second, it follows and makes it. Big make for J.R. Jackson. They need to push up the court quick. And it's just placed away by Bolin. And he sells it back. That will seal it. The bad pass has done it. Bowen to make up for it. He cannot. And then a rebound by Elias to end it. Grease. And just as last year goes, Hornet gives up a last-second field goal. Humanek airballs. 3, 2, 1. The Aviators soar on in the playoffs. They have pulled off the upset. Our final score, Elias 61, Hornet 51. Wow! Congrats to the Aviators, the better team on the occasion, getting the win. Your play of the game brought to you by Keon Sports goes to Jaden Proctor, 18 points, and spurred things on. We'll take a couple-second break here, and I'll be back on for my remarks. December 2nd, 2023. That begun an era that I thought would just be like any other era. Up here, aside from people. 42 games later, on game 43, well, I could probably say my proudest era of broadcasting at Holy Name, it's done. Holy Name boys basketball has been a pleasure to watch and call games for. Been great teams, great guys, great coaching staff, great fans. The support I have had from you guys in Neighbor Nation, excellent, excellent. I thank you all for tuning in. I do it for the fans. I don't do it for my own self. I don't do it for my own bank account. I don't get paid for this. I do it for you, the fan at home. To the 5 seniors, thank you. Adam, Jeffrey, Colin, Joe, Cole, thank you for a great senior year.